Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start this lesson by giving out honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. To the hopeful elect. All right. So that being said, as pertaining to this lesson, to meditate on righteousness. Now being returned, seek him 10 times more. So that's what happens when you meditate. You ponder, you think. Okay, you seek answers. Okay, how to better your way, how to give good counsel, things of that nature. But that starts with you thinking upon righteousness. So let's go into the word meditate in the Merriam-Webster. Which means, it says here, to meditate. It says what? To engage in contemplation or reflection. Okay, so you reflect on the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai. You think upon your faults, how to better yourself, how to follow after the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai better, how to be a more faithful and more obedient servant unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai. Okay, that's what you reflect upon. It says here, to engage in mental exercise such as concentration on one's breathing or repetition of a mantra. Like that's, we don't do that. We don't repeat mantra. We repeat probably prayers or like psalms. Okay, Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yashai, Hawashanaiwa. Okay, help us, deliver us, things of that nature. Even curses upon our enemies and those that hate the Lord. Okay, it says here, for the purpose of reaching a heightened level of spiritual awareness. So that again, that goes into prayer. You meditate upon the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai, upon the prophecies, upon the history, so that you can come up, so that you through the Spirit you can pray better. Okay, as the disciples told unto Yahushua, teach us how to pray. Okay, another definition says what? To focus one's thought on, reflect on, or ponder over. And another one, it says what? To plan or project in the mind, intent, purpose. And what is our purpose? To serve the Lord, to follow after righteousness, to do what is pleasing unto the Lord. So our intent is to offend less. Okay, our intent is to offend less and to do what is pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, to well serve the Lord, man. Okay, so that being said, let's go into a few precepts that pertain to meditation. Okay, but even before that, for you to want to meditate on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, on righteousness, you have to desire wisdom. You have to seek for the Lord, man. Yeah, so let me bring out a few precepts that I quoted. It says here, in Baruch 4:28, for as it was in your mind to go astray from the Most High, being returned, seek Him 10 times more. So that goes into that meditation. You meditate to seek Him 10 times more. It starts with your mind. Okay, it starts with your head, man, with your la'ab, with your heart, your mind. To seek Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, as it was in your mind to go off, now being returned, repenting. Now you're seeking for the Lord in righteousness, and you seek to serve Him. Okay, as it says in Isaiah 55. It says what? Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So again, seeking the Lord. Okay, seeking the Lord, and not only in mind but also in actions. But before it starts with your actions, it has to be in your mind. It has to be in your mind to want to seek for the Lord, man. Let the wicked forsake his ways, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai, and he will give him, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So again, Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai forgives. But again, you have to forsake your thoughts, okay, your mind, by changing the way you think, your perspective on things, and that starts with you pondering upon the words of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Okay, diligently thinking upon how how to change your ways. Okay, how do you change your ways? Starts with your mind again. And Salakia if I'm repeating myself, but that's all about meditation. To meditate, now you're actually thinking about, okay, the things that I used to do are not right. I used to smoke. I used to, let's say, commit adultery. I used to do this. I used to do that, and those are not pleasing. Those are things that are not pleasing unto Yahweh B'Hashem El Shai. Those are carnal things. Okay, and I have to cut them off so that I can strive to perfection. Okay, and again, it's not a some just as they say, Jerusalem wasn't built in a day. You know, gotta spin it, gotta add a righteous spin to it. Jerusalem wasn't built in a day. Okay, so that being said, you yourself, you're not gonna erase all your little vices, all your evil in one day. Oh, now you're in the truth. Now you're saved. You know, no, it's a build up. It's a work in progress. We are all work in progress. Okay, just in the sense that we're all wicked. Okay, we're all falling short from the works of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahshai. It says the just man falleth 7 times, but he get it back up. Okay, so that being said, us knowing that, we're always striving for perfection. We're always seeking to do better and to keep that the old man buried. Okay, because oftentimes the old man seeks to make a resurface to resurface in the scene. You see, he likes to make a special appearance on the show, but you have to keep the old man buried. Okay, and that's by fasting, praying, and again meditating on how to better yourself as a servant of the Lord. Okay, so let's bring out a few precepts pertaining to meditation, about meditating on the Lord, and Lord willing, this is edifying. Okay, let me see. Proverbs 5. Yeah, Proverbs 5 and 17, as it says, let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. And who is the wife of our youth? It's Sophia, wisdom. Okay, and for you to rejoice in her, you have to think upon her. You have to be, as it says, let her be as a loving hind and a pleasing roe. Let her breast satisfy thee all the time, and let thou be ravished always with her love. And what is her love? The love of Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. Okay, the fear of the Lord. That is wisdom. That is the beginning of wisdom. So by you pondering on how to fear the Lord, how to walk in the fear of the Lord, that's you being ravished by the love of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, by the love of wisdom, being ravished always. Okay, you have to think upon how to not anger the Lord. Okay, and again, that's found through in the scriptures. As Moses said, good and evil is set before thee, and that good and evil is in the scriptures. Okay, we know how to properly serve the Lord and what to abstain from doing. What the Lord hates, we find all these things in the scriptures. Okay, the scriptures are written for our edification. Okay, for our betterment, man. Okay, so again, you have to be ravished. You have to want to follow after righteousness. You have to want to seek the Lord, man. It has to be in you. Okay, even Solomon said it. He says what wife. No. Let me see if it's there. The book of Solomon. Let me see. Here we go. Wisdom of Solomon 8. And I'll start at 1. Wisdom reacheth from one end to another mightily, and sweetly does she order all things. All things are ordered through wisdom. Okay? I loved her and sought her out from my youth. So from a young age, and even that could even represent you as when you came into the truth, having that how can I say that excitement about knowing and discovering who you really are, could be becoming your true self. Okay, coming with that excitement, passion. Okay, as you say, you mad when you're madly in love, you're passionate about the person you're madly in love with. Okay, imagine having your first love, how you all into her and she was into you. Okay, that's exactly how it is when you come into the truth. You to the point where you want to, when you get that your first love, you want to show her off to everyone, to the whole world. Say, that's my girl. The girl is mine. You know, it's the same way it is with the truth. When it comes to the truth, man, when you come into the truth, you want to tell everyone. Your best friend and his mother. Okay, you want to tell the whole neighborhood. You want to tell everyone. Oh, you might be an Israelite. This and that. The kingdom is for us. This and that. This and that. You want to tell the Edomites that they're going into slavery. You might not even want to respect your teachers no more, man. You see. But again, that's you loving and being passionate and meditating on being focused on Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, being focused in righteousness. I loved her and saw her from my youth. So again, like I said, so you from a young age or even from the time that you came into the truth, because we come into the truth as newly reborn, as new babes, okay, as babes, okay. And I desire to make her my spouse, and I was a lover of her beauty. So again, how do you, if you love her beauty, you're looking at her curves, okay, you're looking at the way she walks, the way she talks, the way she carries herself. You're like, damn, that's a fresh thing. I want to handle that. Okay, you mesmerize. You even thinking in your head like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna flip her, I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna reassemble it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're thinking about, man. Okay, because you're meditating on how, because of how you're so into that into the woman, or into your love. Okay, that's how you're supposed to be, even more towards Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, towards this truth, because the nothing should be above your love for the truth. Nothing should be above it, man. Especially when you come into this truth, when you come to realize that this is the most beautiful thing in the whole earth, so like that the whole universe can offer. Okay, the knowledge of this truth, man. Okay, even beyond the physical flesh. It's like a physical lust or love. Okay, the love that you have in this world, the love that you have for your family, for things of this world, it has to surpass that. Okay, the love for Yahweh Hashem Shai, the love for the brotherhood, that's to surpass the things that are in the world. You know. So again, that's you seeking the Lord, being enamored, being mesmerized by the beauty of wisdom, and contemplating upon wisdom and meditating upon wisdom, being passionate about wisdom. Okay, so it says here, let's go into those quickly. It says here, meditate. It says here, Psalms 1 and let's go. Psalms 1 and 1. Blessed is the man that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight, okay, his love, what he was passionate about, is the law of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. And in his law does he meditate day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, and that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whithersoever he doeth shall prosper. And all that goes by you seeking for the Lord, man. If you seek to serve Yahweh B'Shem Shai, your life will prosper. It will make even your enemies to be at peace with thee. Okay, but again, that the Lord is the power of balance. Your life is not always gonna be a smooth sailing. Sometimes you might be up, other times you might be down. Okay, and Paul said it himself. I know how to abate. I know how to be abased. I know how to abound. So I know how to maneuver. I know how to fear the Lord when everything's good. I know how to fear the Lord when I'm on a low state. And that's the mindset that we have to have. That comes through the knowledge. That comes by you meditating on the Lord. Okay. He might give you riches, but those riches don't blind you to the point where you forsake the Lord. Matter of fact, you use those riches to help the body of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, to help the brotherhood, the sisters that are in need. Okay, all in righteousness, and also not to leave yourself destitute. Okay, and other times you might have not you might be in a position where you need help. Okay, and because you're in that situation now, you're seeking for Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, and you're seeking for help from those that can help you in righteousness. Okay, and you do not resort to sin, or to theft, or to lies, or to bribery to get what you need. You resolve yourself into righteous means, by meaning that you're gonna follow after righteousness. You're gonna either ask for help from one of the brothers or sisters, or you're gonna go to work. You're gonna make it happen, and all that in the fear of Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Okay, there's another one that says here, uh, Psalms 119 and 15. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Here we go. Psalms 119 and 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, according to thy words. Okay? With my whole heart have I sought thee, and let me not wander from thy commandments. So even again, you sought the Lord, you meditated on the Lord with all your heart. Your heart goes again into lab, and that's in your lab goes into mind. Okay, what goes in your head, man? In your head you meditate. So in your head, with all your might, with all your soul, you've been seeking you've been seeking for the Lord. Seek the Lord 10 times more. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Okay, that's by obeying, by showing obedience unto him, man. Thy word have I hid in mine heart. So again, in my mind, in my heart, man, that I might not sin against thee, that I may do the things that are pleasing unto thee. You see? Blessed art thou, O Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Teach me thy statutes. So again, teach me your ways. And how are you going to be taught? Okay, starting with the men that the Lord has set up to teach you, but also putting your neck, bowing down your neck to wisdom. Okay, being willing to learn. What's that precept? Sirach, I believe. Sirach 6 and 33. Yeah, here we go. Sirach 6 and 23. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. And put thy feet unto her feathers, and thy neck into her chain. Okay, that's speaking again about wisdom. Bow down thy shoulder, and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. So again, become a slave, become a prisoner of wisdom, prisoner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so that you can serve him. That's what it means to serve your slave. Okay, just as in this wicked kingdom, being an employee. An employee is just a nice way of saying you're a slave. Okay, an employee is just a nice way to say that you're the slave. Okay, you see. But again, we have to be slaves to righteousness, slaves to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's why we put our bond. We submit ourselves to wisdom. We submit ourselves to the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Come unto her with your whole heart. So again, your whole mind, and keep her ways with all thy power. Meditate. And that starts with you meditating and putting it in your head first before it starts. Because again, before anything happens on the physical realm, it has to start in the spiritual realm first. Okay, so again, even sin that's why Yahweh said, if you even look at a woman that is married, to lust after her, you already committed adultery, because it's in your mind. And if it's in your mind and you don't rebuke it, it might lead to one thing might lead to another. And let's say you two, you find yourselves in a room by yourselves, and no one's there. One thing might lead to another, and boom boom bam, you're both dead. You both committed the deed that will lead both of y'all to death in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. So it all starts in the mind. Okay, it starts in the mind. It starts in the spirit before it manifests in the physical. Okay, so again, with your whole heart, keep the ways with all thy. Come unto her with all thy heart. So with all your mind. Okay, with your focus on Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. Seek the kingdom first. Seek the kingdom of the Lord first with all your mind, with your whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power, with all your might. Okay, that goes into you meditating and resisting the devil, resisting the urges of the flesh, man. Okay, search and seek. So again, searching and seeking, that all goes into you, the process of that meditation, searching and seeking what is pleasing unto the Lord. Okay, search and seek, and she shall make thee known, and she shall be made known unto thee. So the wisdom, the right answers, okay, the things that are pleasing unto the Lord will be made known unto you by that process of searching and seeking, by that process of meditation, okay, by that process of you submitting yourself to the will of the Lord. Okay, she shall be made known unto you, and go thou, and when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. And that's another important thing. Never let her go, man. Hold on tight unto wisdom as if it's you're holding on to for dear life, because you literally are. Okay? This wisdom is your life. Without this truth, you're dead. Okay? You're dead from the neck up, man. And you have to understand that, man. He that departed from the ways of wisdom shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So if you turn your back from the Lord, man, you actually you love death. Now that's what you're gonna obtain, man. Okay, you see. Let me see. For at the last thou shalt find her. Now let me jump. It says here, verse 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught. If thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding. If thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise. Stand in the multitude of elders, and cleave unto him that is wise. Be be willing to give every so like be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. If thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betime unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door. Let thy mind be upon the ordinances of the Lord, and meditate continually in his commandments. He shall establish thine heart, and give thee wisdom at thine own desire. So as much as you want it, the Lord can give it to you. Okay, the wisdom comes from the Lord. So by for asking for wisdom, and seeking for wisdom, the Lord will not reject you if you do it in the for the right reasons. If you do it for righteousness sake, for the will of Yahweh Bashim El Shai, the Lord will give you the wisdom that you seek for, man. But you have to again put in the effort. You have to invest in this truth. You have, like I said again, you have to love it. You have to truly, sincerely desire this knowledge, as it says, the sincere milk, so that you may grow. Okay, you see. So that being said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Like you could always keep going, but there's no, I'm gonna end it here, man. I'm gonna end it here. Lord willing, this was edifying. Lord willing, if the Spirit gets on me again, I might just do another lesson, man. Okay, but again, we must be enamored with the truth. We must be passionate, just seek for that passion that you had from the beginning, once you first got into the truth, just discovering who you were, who that this truth was really for you, that Yahweh Shai came to save you. Okay, that he took you out of the world to give you this beautiful knowledge, this precious gift of grace. Okay, that he died for your sins, man. Okay, that he gave you a way out of this hellhole, man. Okay, come back and you have to come and appreciate these things, that you have to come back and appreciate the sacrifice of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, the mercies of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, that he gave you this knowledge. Okay, he didn't give it to everyone in the world. He gave it to specific people that he wanted near him. Okay, so count yourself blessed, and strive for perfection. Strive to make it worthy, man. Strive to make a good, to strive to be a good investment for the Lord, man. Okay, that is saying that, like, as if he didn't waste his talent on you. Okay, make sure to be through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, again, pray that you are worthy of his sacrifice. All right, so that being said, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutation, and blessing unto the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this was edifying.